أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Imam Bukhari has quoted this hadith in the book of the virtues of the Qur'an, chapter 15, the descent of As-Sakinah, peace, reassurance and tranquility, and angels at the time of the recitation of the Qur'an. Narrated Usaid bin Hudayr radiallahu anhu that while he was reciting Surah Al-Baqarah at night, and his horse was tied beside him, the horse was suddenly startled and troubled. When he stopped reciting, the horse became quiet, and when he started again, the horse was startled again. Then he stopped reciting, and the horse became quiet too. He started reciting again, and the horse was startled and troubled once again. Then he stopped reciting, and his son Yahya was beside the horse. He was afraid that the horse might trample him. When he took the boy away and looked towards the sky, he could not see in the sky. Due to that light, due to angels were in the sky. The next morning, he informed the Prophet ﷺ about these incidents. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Recite, O Ibn Hudayr, recite, O Ibn Hudayr." Ibn Hudayr radiallahu anhu replied, "O Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, my son Yahya was near the horse, and I was afraid that it might trample him. I was afraid the horse might trample my son. So I raised my head and went to him. When I looked up towards the sky, I saw something like a cloud containing what looked like lamps. So I went out in order not to see it." The Prophet ﷺ said, "Do you know what that was?" Ibn Hudayr radiallahu anhu replied, "No." The Prophet ﷺ said, "Those were the angels who came near to you for your voice of recitation. And if you had kept on reciting till dawn, till morning, it would have remained there. Angels would have remained there till morning, when people would have seen them, as they would not have disappeared." This hadith is sahih. Like this, we need to recite the Quran, the book of Allah. ऐसा पढ़ना चाहिए कुरान हमको. जज़ाकल्लाहु खैर.